Let's take a look at the standings. We got, a bloodbath this week at the casino. All of us picked before. We kept saying Sam Pittman could go at any time, and he went 30 minutes after the show. So I think we might have picked it differently. We wouldn't have picked Tennessee by 16.5 if we'd known they'd made a coaching change over there. Still, Bob lost 200, but he's still in the lead with $700. Daniel lost 200. He's at 500. Josh is at 500. Jimmy, you've been fading the public. What everybody else does, you go the opposite, and you've won like 3 straight weeks, so you're up to 500 now.
That's what I think of this panel.
Yeah, I completely understand that. Marlon is at 400. Ollie is at 400, dropped 200 last week. Sterling and I are down at 300. We bet on the Vols. Mike Stoll narrowly avoided the gallows with a win. He was at 100. He adds another 100. Now he's at 200. And, of course, Will Overstreet was the first man gone this week. He's got the skull and crossbones. But all that money going to the casino, that makes for a happy Chuck Cavalier. Look at that. Counting his cash and smoking his big cigar. All right, let's go to Chuck. What do you got for a line? Where are you putting the line for Tennessee, Alabama? And we need, I tell you what, let me cut you just a little bit short, about 45 seconds.
Okay. Well, hey guys, the Chuck E. C. Note Loan Shark service is open for business. Real quick, John, this is all going to come back to what Caleb DeBoer wears, the Alabama head coach. If it's a black hoodie, Alabama's 12-2. If it's not the black hoodie, Alabama's 1-3. So if he's wearing the black hoodie, put your money on Bama.
Is that the baseline quotient?
That's the baseline quotient. That's out there. And also, Eli Drinkowitz, the Missouri coach, has nicknamed it the Black Hoodie of Death. So, okay, continuing with this. We've mentioned Ty Simpson. He's been on the money at quarterback. How about the odds that Caleb Proctor gets a carry? 6'7", 365 pounds. He's had a carry in back-to-back games. Jab Miller, the running back, concussion protocol. If he plays, you got to like Alabama's chances. I'm going to set this line, not knowing who the running back's going to be for sure, 8.5.
Okay.
Bama or Tennessee.
All right. Thank you, Alabama. Thank you, Chuck. You got Alabama by 8.5.
8.5.
All right. So Vols plus 8.5. Bob, you're first.
200 on Alabama.
Alabama 200. I'll get Daniel later. Josh.
Every SEC game for Tennessee comes down to one possession, so I'll take Tennessee plus the 8.5 for 100.
Attaboy.
Tennessee 100. Jimmy Himes.
Tennessee 100.
I'll get Marlon later. Ollie.
Well, following suit, I'll take Tennessee 100 as well.
You may be following suit, but your suit doesn't look like Sterling.
I might as well just get it over early. I'm going to put 200 on Alabama. Sterling.
I'm going with it and put the C note from the Chuck E. C. Note casino on the Vols, baby. We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
$100 on the ball. All right, Mike Stoll.
I asked Will Overstreet, and I went the opposite of what he said. I'm going all in Alabama.
Oh, all in.
$200, yeah.
All in, and then of course Will is already at Boot Hill. Okay, I wanted to get something in here this coming Saturday. It's the third Saturday in October. 40th anniversary of Tennessee, Alabama in 1985, and one of the greatest plays in the history of Tennessee football.
In what was probably the biggest single play of the season, Dale Jones, Mr. Defense for Tennessee, makes an incredible interception to snuff out the Crimson Tide's comeback hopes. The Vols hold on to win 16-14, and this team of destiny survives its first major obstacle.
I remember exactly where I was watching that game, who I was watching it with, the whole 9 yards. I guess Josh and Ollie are the only two people who don't remember that game. Would you remember 85?
I was alive.
Oh,
I was in a diaper, and I was probably already in bed.
Well, you're still in a diaper. But we got to go here. But I will say this. For those of you who think, well, that was a long time ago. If it had been 1985, 40 years back from that would have been World War II. That's how long ago this was. See you next week. See you on the Saturday kickoff. See you on the Sports Source Digital Network. Thank you, and visit our sponsors.